metres. And near the inside, Westburn elect, the 3-year-old gelding by Falcon Selster has begun okay on the inside. In future, Phil also has made a good beginning as well, and behind that, of course, American Guy with Bruce Hutton and Invictus just having some barrier practice. So rather than turn out the straight they go, the unqualified pace, they head for the comes up on the inside, Polo Mission beside that, then Murray, Monorail, Deceptive, and Duchess from the outside.
Oh, he's only 40 metres long.
Global Invasion and Invictus, obviously on the handicap mark. Just waiting for Deceptive to be brought up to the barrier now by an assistant. Comes up towards the barrier, strands down. Getting led into line. Starters happy. They're off and racing now. And special handicap drops underway, and down in the inside, Christmas Joy Bell began okay. Mary, one of the best out though, and it was being followed out then by Duchess, made a fairly quick beginning from a wide barrier draw, and has crossed over to be handy in the early part of the race. So Mary comes out in front. Duchess will just elect to take the trail now to steadies back and behind them. Christmas Joy Bell running third. Then they were followed by Apollo Mission in fourth place. About 3 lengths away to Monorail. Then the back markers, they began well to Global Invasion, so to Invictus. And Deceptive made a mistake at the start, blew up, and must have broken up, and there's some distance from them. Round the tip of the straight they come, they run down through the straight now, and Mary sets the pace, heading down towards the winning post now at 2 laps of the track left to run in the special handicap pace, and Mary leads them for the bend out of the straight, a length and a half to 2 in front of Duchess. Christmas Joy Bell is third. They were followed as they head for the bend out of the straight by Apollo Mission. Then came Monorail. Global Invasion is back second from last of the pack. And Invictus at the tail end and a long way to Deceptive. Into the back they run now. Travelling into the back straight. Murray sets the pace, heading down the back in the special handicap trot. And strides out nicely, heading down the back straight over Duchess. Running second, has the trail. Lying third back on the inside of those two, Christmas Joy Bell with 1,600 metres to run, and then came Apollo Mission. Back behind that then they were followed by the other Jenkins runner, which was Monorail, and there's the third of the Jenkins runners in Global Invasion. And so the 1, 2 and 3, and then they were followed by Invictus right at the tail end of the field at the 1,400 metre mark. So the leader coming up towards the straight entrance still is Mary now. So Mary's on top, leading them round the turn to the straight in the special handicap trot as they round the bend now. From Duchess, who has the second position and has been trailing throughout. And then they were followed by Christmas Joy Bell third. About a length and a half back then to Apollo Mission, followed by its stablemate Monorail, and then Global Invasion, and Invictus still at the tail end. They run past the winning post now, just on a lap of the track left to run, and the special handicap drop, they head for the bend out of the straight, round to the 900 metres goes Mary, and Mary leads them round towards the last half of the race as they get onto the 800 metres now. Duchess is second, Christmas Joy Bell is third as they run to the 800 metre mark. In Apollo Mission, the speed's being applied now, and the tempo's starting to warm up now. Global Invasion's off and around them, and takes off from the tail end of the field and is inching up. And Invictus gets onto its back to get a drag into it, and then they were followed by Monorail, just losing its place back on the inside as they reach the 600 metres. So off the back comes Mary now. Mary's still in front from Duchess, who's had the trail throughout the race. Global Invasion is inching forward. They were followed by Christmas Joy Bell, who's next back on the inside, 400 metres from home, then Invictus. And there's going up in the air was Apollo Mission's gone up in the air and just going past it, Monorail. Up to a turn comes Mary now. Round the bend, Mary comes, turns for home at the 200 metres. Duchess is right there. Then the Global Invasion. Here's Invictus starting to stretch out down the middle of the track. It's Mary in front. Invictus is running them over though, and is really sprinting down the centre of the track and take over the post, and Invictus will get up. Invictus gets up to win it all right now. Second, it's fairly tight. We had Mary and Duchess just on its inside, and then they were followed home by Christmas Joy Bell. Further back then to Global Invasion and Monorail, and the others just heading past the winning post, which was Apollo Mission and Deceptive.
That's our boy.